Chancellor ousted, he says, for making porn, goes national with his story and his fight for his job. This week, the University of Wisconsin System's Board of Regents fired La Crosse Chancellor Dr. Joe Gao. Gao says it happened once they learned he and his wife were producing and appearing in pornographic videos. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live in the newsroom tonight. And Hannah, the now former chancellor, is exploring his legal options.
He is, Patrick. Gao believes his termination is a violation of his freedom of speech, but is it? We asked that very question to a First Amendment law expert this afternoon.
Regent Underley.
Here.
On the same day, the Board of Regents met in a closed session to discuss the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse's next steps. Its ousted chancellor, Dr. Joe Gao, appeared on national television.
I think the best part of this whole episode is that we are getting people to talk a little more freely.
Chancellor for 17 years, Gao says he spent the last 10 years making pornographic content with his wife, posting it to various websites, and that a recent complaint led to his firing.
The Board of Regents says they want freedom of expression and free speech, but at the end of the day, they're not going to let me do that.
In a new statement released Friday, UW President Jay Rothman says, quote, Dr. Gao appears to be equating the First Amendment with a free pass to say or do anything he pleases. Dr. Gao's assertion is ridiculous. We are all accountable for what we say and do.
Fortunately, we live in a country that has spacious, broad protections for each of us insofar as our expression, but there are limits.
Marquette University professor Peter Rofus is a First Amendment legal expert. He says it seems the UW system has strong grounds to relieve Gao of his chancellor duties.
Tenured faculty member, however, I think the university is going to have a more challenging burden to overcome.
Right now, Gao is still a faculty member on paid leave. Rothman has asked his tenure status be reviewed.
We award tenure to people so to give them a certain amount of employment protection so that they may do things with scholarship, with teaching, in other respects, that we want them to be comfortable doing without fearing that they're going to lose their jobs.
Gao not backing down.
I'm excited about getting back into the classroom and teaching.
Well, Hannah, let's talk about that tenure review. What does that entail?
Patrick, Professor Rofus says the university will likely need to look at the tenured faculty contract and if Gao's content violates that contract. Gao calls the review ominous and says he'll be watching that very closely.
And we'll be watching as well. Hannah Hilliard in the newsroom tonight.